You are now entering the Grow Moringa Collective, an eco-friendly community centered around a common interest, growing moringa. Connect with other like-minded individuals in person and online as a member of the Grow Moringa Collective. Download the Members app to your phone for instant access. I now present to you a lesson from the exclusive 3-day conference event known as MoringaCon. Team up with us and get the help you need to succeed. All recordings are included with membership. Become a member to fulfill your wildest dreams of working outside in nature, planting seeds and growing trees. Turn your empty property into a thriving food forest. Get the training you need to make extra income from moringa. Learn more about growing, harvesting, drying, processing, packaging, and selling moringa trees into valuable products for extra income. Simplify your growing operation and become a profitable moringa grower. If you'd like to learn more about the moringa tree industry without beating around the bush, you're in the right place. Be sure to join us inside of the Grow Moringa Collective members area for full access to all the answers you need. Don't miss MoringaCon 25 coming up in April. Make a real impact on your health and the health of others around you. Be sure to join us inside of the Grow Moringa Collective members area for all of the moringa answers.
Greetings and welcome back to the Grow Moringa Collective. In today's lesson, we're going to dive into one of the most sought after and valuable products that you can make from the moringa tree, and that's moringa seed oil. And it's known for its incredible skin benefits, its high nutritional value, and its very long shelf life. Moringa oil is a superpower in both the health and beauty worlds. And guess what? You can actually make moringa seed oil from your very own trees with very little steps and very easy techniques. In this step-by-step process that we're going to talk to you today's lesson, we're going to walk you through everything that you need to know about pressing your own moringa seeds to make oil from scratch, how to use the best seeds, which equipment to use, and what's the methods in getting the best, purest oil that you can get from your very own moringa trees. Whether you're making moringa seed oil for yourself, for your personal use, or you're looking to add a valuable product to your business, this lesson is exactly what you need to get started. Because making moringa seed oil at home might sound challenging, but we've broken it down into very easy, followable steps here that you can master just by watching this lesson today. From seed preparation, pressing, and filtering the oil, we've got you covered in today's lesson. Because by the end of watching this whole video, you'll know how to produce high-quality moringa seed oil that retains all of its nutritional value and benefits, which is perfect for healthcare, cooking, and even more. And remember that by joining the Grow Moringa Collective, it's going to give you access to even more insider tips, expert advice, and the tools that you need to make even more moringa seed oil. Not only will you learn the best practices, but you'll also become part of a supportive community that's always here to help you grow and succeed in your moringa journey. Whether you're looking to boost your income, create homemade beauty products, or add a new revenue stream to your new moringa business, this oil pressing process is going to be your next big step that you're going to want to learn in your journey to success. So let's jump right in and learn exactly how to press pure, nutrient-rich moringa seed oil right from the source. And remember that with the Grow Moringa Collective by your side, you're never walking alone in this journey. We're going to teach you how to press moringa seeds now, so stay tuned. Thanks for coming back to Grow Moringa. for MoringaCon 24, day 2. As we come into, I think, section 6, we did harvesting, washing, drying, sifting, powdering, encapsulating, trees, and now we're going to do oil. We have our oil machine, and we're going to talk about how to produce moringa seed oil. This is a commercial cold press machine that is an auger style that has a turning auger inside here that we take out. And this spins inside. And the oil, the seeds come down and get pushed through this mechanism. And the cake comes out the end, which is a dried powder, a crude protein that comes out the end here. We call that seed cake. The seeds go down in here. This goes in the machine like this. There's a little pin that goes in there, and then there's a heating mechanism here that we don't really use. If you're in a rush, you can turn this on and you can turn the heat on. But to really be a true cold press, you want to make sure that there's no added heat once the seeds are being pressed. You want to turn the heat off. I like to go ahead and just turn the machine on and let it warm up for about 15 minutes or so without adding any extra heat. That really starts to allow the seeds, once they hit that chamber, the oil is soft enough to separate from the shell. So one of the first things that you want to do when you have your seeds is to actually sift them. So there's a sifter that you can make. This has been on my mind a little bit, and I want to make sure that this channel helps you learn more about the moringa tree. But 58% of the people who watch this channel on a regular basis are not even subscribed. Do our collective of hardworking moringa growers a huge favor before we start today's lesson. If you like the moringa tree and you'd like to support us in some way, the easiest free way you could help our mission is by hitting the subscribe button below. We're going to listen to your feedback and share more educational videos. We're going to find the answers you're craving and need to know. Thanks. That allows them to go into a frame system like this, and then you can sift the wings and separate the wings, the paper wings that are on the seeds to really help keep your product and your package and your bag free from wings. You don't want your package to just be a bunch of wings. So what we do is we actually sift the wings the seeds, separating the wings before we package it, so that way the package has a lot less paper material. And it also allows us to separate the wings to get the wings. That way we can make another product here using this mechanism. It's called a decal. And we use this to essentially make paper. This is a homemade decal that I made, a Japanese paper making method, where we use this framing system here. And we take the wings, we blend them up in water and sugar, and we're able to make actually a paper from the wings. We have an experiment off of the wing paper where we didn't use as much sugar or agar versus the one that we used much more sugar and agar. And the one that we didn't use, it's really brittle and it falls apart a lot easier. But this is something that we're developing so that way we can utilize the wings more and have another product from the waste. So utilizing the waste even more to make another product. Now, to speed up the seed process, the seed oil process, I actually made an automatic seed hopper. That's what this is here. So it was taking forever. It was taking hours and hours and hours to put all the seeds in there to have it feed. So I went ahead and built this contraption to fit over top of the machine. I can feed the seeds in here. Our wholesale list is now available exclusively for members. Get instant access to huge savings on premium USA Moringa products. The trees are grown organically right here in the USA. Every tree is tested for heavy metals and nutrient content, ensuring only the highest quality. Order by the case of 12 or snag a master case of 10 cases and get one free case. And guess what? You can also order with or without labels. You can now offer locally grown moringa at the farmer's market this season. You won't find high quality moringa anywhere on any shelf like this. So why wait? Sign up for membership today and get exclusive access to the wholesale list. You can make extra income from moringa by reselling these wholesale items. Becoming more financially free starts now. Join the Grow Moringa Collective today. You could make extra income by reselling these wholesale items today. Become more financially free by joining the Grow Moringa Collective and get access to our wholesale list. I'll see you in the members area. And in here, we use a drill and an auger. And we put this in here, this, and then we put the auger in. Essentially, making sure that that's straight up and down. Boom, so we'll put it in there. See if I can get that to fit in there. You just have to turn the drill to tighten it up. There it goes. Boom. Now she's in there. Real good. And she'll rock out right there. Boom. That way nothing's touching. We turn this on. There's a little lock here that we have a little metal lock that we can adjust with a screwdriver, and that holds that on. And then that'll slowly turn and feed the seeds down at a pace that is a lot faster and easier to work. And this automatic hopper, the plans for this automatic hopper are actually already in the members area. If you type in seed hopper in the members area, you'll find the plans for this. So if you buy the machine, you could build the hopper yourself with the plans that I have in the members area. So the plans for this are already in the members area. Hey, do you like what we stand for and our Moringa products? Do you support our mission enough to share these products with others? Would you like to earn extra income from sharing these products with others? Well, that's called affiliate marketing, and we have an affiliate program that can help you make extra income from Moringa today. And when you sign up for free, not only will you get a custom link, but you'll get a custom coupon code in your name. Anyone can use your coupon code for 10% off, and you could even use your own coupon code.
Get 10% off your own purchases of Moringa. When you shop with your coupon code, you'll get 10% off, and 10% goes back into your pocket as a commission. That means that you could get up to 20% off your own purchases from Grow Moringa when you use your own coupon code. But wait, there's actually more. When you and others use your coupon code, the conversions keep adding up. It never resets. If you earn $1,000 in sales, you'll get higher payout commissions. Reach $10,000 in sales with your coupon code, and the rate bumps up again. Check out this amazing way to make extra revenue from Moringa without having to do any of the hard work. That's right. We'll grow it, harvest it, process it, package it, and ship it. Simply share your coupon code with as many people as possible using social media, and you can start earning cashback commissions from those sales right away. See, your coupon code is valid for our Moringa products, the merchandise, equipment, books, and educational membership area. The more you help our reach, teaching others about local USA Moringa, our agricultural collective, the more that we can help each other. Thanks a lot for signing up to the Grow Moringa affiliate program.
Now, once you've pressed the seeds and made the oil, it's going to come out here, so you're going to have a bowl, and it's going to be super cloudy. What you're going to do is you're going to settle it. You're going to let it settle for a few weeks. If anything, this is just a 1 week settle, and then there's settlement at the bottom. What I'm going to do now from here is take the oil off the top, suck that off, put that in another jar, and let that settle for another week. This first settle is a little bit coarse, it's thicker, and that's going to be much more for the body. It's a body butter, right? It's something that you can rub on the body. It's got coarse, sandy, kind of thicker material in there that you can rub off dead skin, easy, on the body. After you've taken that first settlement and put it into another jar and let that settle for about a week or so, that's going to be face butter. That's going to be a lot thinner. It's going to be a lot finer. And that's going to be something that you can separate and sell and market as a face butter, which we do as well. Then you'll have at the top of that second settle, after about 2 weeks now, then you've got pure clear oil that you're then going to use a unbleached coffee filter, and you're going to actually use the final filtration is just after about 2 weeks. After doing those 2 settlements, then you put it through an unbleached coffee filter, and it's super clear, and golden, right? We press the seeds with the shell on it. It comes out golden. There's a like a standard for the cosmetic industry where they press the seeds without the shell, and the oil comes out a lot clearer. And that could be for, say, cosmetic products that are more white color, clear color, to reduce, say, like discoloring. And so it's more ideal for cosmetic products to use moringa oil that's been pressed without the shell. But we really love it with the shell because it's added vitamins, minerals, color, and those added vitamins and minerals from the shell are very, very, very good for you too. And it's really super dark and golden. That's the ideal color that you want. It's a nice golden color. And we have oil that we've pressed and have it here in a 32 ounce. We also have a 4 ounce. We also have a 1 ounce. And then we also have a dram. And then we even put the oil in water with other amino acid essential oils and make a bug spray. That's just a really good cleanser, body cleanser. Put it on, walk through it. It just lightens the mood, lightens everything up. And then we also put the oil and even the pure leaf puree in to make soap. We also used to have a product like a deodorant product that we made with the magic butter. We also had a lotion product and a shampoo product and a salve, right? And so we've kind of simplified a little bit of our product lineup, but there's a whole gambit of things that you can make just from the oil. So if you decide that your moringa business is going to invest into a machine to press the seeds, to make the oil, so that way you are a crafter, a maker, and people are buying from you because you're making the oil. People buy oil from me just because I'm making the oil myself. Even though it's more expensive, they appreciate the fact that I went ahead and made it. So there's people that are going to buy it because you went ahead and made it. And they're going to pay the higher price for it too. But once you get all of the organic matter and it settles and it's clear, it'll last forever. You could sell it like just right out of it and super cloudy. It just doesn't last long. It's going to go bad fast. So you want to be able to mark that on the label, that it's really only going to last for maybe a few months. Otherwise, it'll go bad. That organic matter, once it's pressed and they're mixed up together and the oil's mixed with the organic matter, it could make it rot. But if you separate all of that cloudiness away from the oil, that oil can last forever. It's a preservative, actually. And it was even buried with the pharaohs. Moringa oil was buried in vials and vats and vases right next to the black seed oil. Right? They've got black seed oil and then moringa oil right there. It's one of the oils buried with the pharaohs. Did you guys have a good time learning about moringa seed oil and how to press it and possibly turn that into a business in its own? This just by itself, if you're somebody that wants to just stay kind of like on the cosmetic side, on the maker side and making things, I mean, this could also be used for cooking. So then you're bringing in and making possibly cookies and cakes, but it's being cooked with moringa oil. So the moringa oil is in it. So when people eat it, they're getting that brain food. The moringa oil is good fats. It's protein, amino acids. So it's really good to add to any food. I add it as a dressing. I fry with it. I cook with it all the time. You know, I have extra because I'm pressing. So I always have a little bit of extra of the cloudiness stuff. And so I'm able to just use a bunch myself. And that's the benefit of being in this business, is that I have all the extra stuff just for myself. Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Are you recording this one?
Yes. Yep, everything is recording and set up. Everything's good.
The cloudy one. Can we use that one as salad dressing as well?
Yeah, you can use it. It's great. It's got the added minerals and vitamins. If you're making this at home, use it. Just use it right when it comes out. It's going to be great. The cloudiness and the stuff that's in it is actually good for the liver. It's going to help you go to the bathroom. But settling it and getting it separated is also good too. You'll notice that if you're eating too much of the butter, it could be pushing things out too fast, because that seed butter is very, very strong. Okay. So if you leave that in there and you're making stuff with it and you're wondering why, you know, after you eat, you're going to the bathroom a lot, it's because of that. And you want to be able to absorb your minerals and vitamins. Going to the bathroom is good, and it's good for a purpose, but to constantly go to the bathroom is going to leach vitamins and minerals from the body.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. Great question. We'll have links to these machines. I have this machine and a little bit of a smaller machine. This one actually is the commercial, the bigger one. This one was about $500. The other one was about $350. And they pay for themselves 100 times, 1,000 times over. You know, we've made tens of thousands, possibly even $100,000 from this machine alone. And so you could have this, just get this machine and run this every day for a couple hours. And that's a business. That's a very powerful business, making hundreds of dollars a day just from oil. $300 a day is $10,000 a month. That's over $120,000 a year. $300 a day is kind of where you want to be in gross income in your business. And so getting, you know, $20 a day from loose leaf, $20 a day from seeds, $20 a day from powder, or $300 a day from oil, or $300 a day from powder. You just kind of have to figure out how do you want to diversify and how much energy and time you want to make and put into all of those. I went ahead, and since I started, I put a lot of energy into learning all of it. That helps me to stay, um, you know, uh, an interest in somebody's mind. They were like, oh, maybe he has this and maybe he has this. And so for a while, I've been able to adapt to what people need and want and be useful for them, even though really ultimately my goal for the business is to really lock in loose leaf for the collective, so that way we're known around the world for having one thing in high quality, in high that's in high demand, and we have the supply at a good price. So we're really focusing and doubling down the business side, myself, for the business, to start with loose leaf. And then as we scale that, we can begin to scale other products as well. So we want to make, possibly a couple $100,000 to $1 million a year or even a month off of just loose leaf alone. Because then another $1 million a month will come in from powder. And then another $1 million a month will come in from loose leaf or from supplements. As we focus on that one thing, get it to that scale, then we can expand out to have other products at scale. But right now we're still diversified in all the products. So we have a wholesale list with about 16 different items. There's about 64 different variations of sizes that you can get to start your business even today. If you're a member, you get wholesale. We've already had several members pick up wholesale from us, and they're starting to take it to the farmer's market or sell it to their friends and family because they have it in their own hands and they can turn it around. They know the cost of each item that they bought it for, and then they can sell it for a couple dollars more just to make a couple bucks. Well, we have one more episode today for MoringaCon Day 2 before we close up on Day 2. That's going to really be a really great episode coming up in about 30 minutes. We're going to wrap it all up with sales. We'll come back into the shop. We'll wrap it up with sales, marketing, products, packaging, kind of close out Day 2 with the stuff, the making. We made a lot of things today. And then tomorrow we'll talk about what we're going to jump in tomorrow, the business side, the marketing side, as we introduce that here in just a little while. Are there any other questions about the seeds, the oil? Where is the oil? The oil is inside here. When you crack this open, the oil is inside this little white part. You can push it, and I can actually see right now, just by pressing that little white piece in there with my fingers, boom, there's oil coming out of there. My hands are wet with oil, and then I can eat it. It's the bitter seed that turns sweet with water. And that is in the story with Moses in the Bible. I think they were able to drink the water after it was cleansed from the seeds, because the seeds cleanse water. And our body is mostly made of water. So what it's doing is it's pulling heavy metals out of our body. Because what the tree does naturally is it pulls up heavy metals out of the soil. If you're eating the seeds and you're eating the trees and you're eating the leaves, it's pulling heavy metals out of the body to pull it out and pass it. That's why not only does it pull heavy metals out of the soil, but it pulls heavy metals out of the body. So that's why it's a detox and a cleanser. Oh, Miss B. Hey, Miss B. It's almost like spring. It's like fall turns into almost like a second spring. It's a beautiful time, nice and cool now out here. We're not just like sweating. So we're having a good time today, and we will come back in about 30 minutes at 5 p.m. to close out MoringaCon 24, Day 2. we'll bring it all together. We'll talk a little bit more about making a living, how I started making a living, and more strategies for making your income and the best ways to sell it.
Great chat.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you came in and enjoyed it. We'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You are now entering the Grow Moringa Collective, an eco-friendly community centered around a common interest, growing moringa. Connect with other like-minded individuals in person and online as a member of the Grow Moringa Collective. Download the members app to your phone for instant access. I now present to you a lesson from the exclusive 3-day conference event known as MoringaCon. Team up with us and get the help you need to succeed. All recordings are included with membership. Become a member to fulfill your wildest dreams of working outside in nature, planting seeds and growing trees. Turn your empty property into a thriving food forest. Get the training you need to make extra income from moringa. Learn more about growing, harvesting, drying, processing, packaging, and selling moringa trees into valuable products for extra income. Simplify your growing operation and become a profitable moringa grower. If you'd like to learn more about the moringa tree industry without beating around the bush, you're in the right place. Be sure to join us inside of the Grow Moringa Collective members area for full access to all the answers you need. Don't miss MoringaCon 25 coming up in April. Make a real impact on your health and the health of others around you. Be sure to join us inside of the Grow Moringa Collective members area for all of the Moringa answers.